Imagine a human hand, perfect and delicate, holding the pulsing core of a dwarf star, where the impossible heat does not burn the flesh, but transforms it into glass and circuits. What would you be willing to plug into your own nervous system to reach the power of a sun? In Nova, Samuel Delany does not just write science fiction. He describes the anatomy of our future dependence on machines. We are on the moon Triton, in an environment saturated by the weariness of spaceports, where the young mouse, a street musician, observes the real price of progress. He meets Dan, a former cyborg whose senses were devastated by the unbearable glare of a supernova. This is where Delany confronts us with transfiguration. Man does not operate the machine, he becomes the extension of it. As the author points out through the technical experience, a man's work is what he is. If he does nothing, he is nothing. The technological obsession in Nova is physical. It is not about pressing buttons, but about feeling the flow of electrons running through the spinal cord. Captain Lork von Ray seeks Illyrion, the fuel that moves galaxies, but the cost of this quest is the very human essence. In one of the most visceral passages of the work, we realize that the limit between the organic and the synthetic has vanished. A man with plugs in his wrists and neck is no longer just a man. He is the central nervous system of an industrial power. The narrative involves us in an atmosphere of high intellectual sophistication, where space is not a vacuum, but a sensory battlefield. The tragedy of Dan, who witnessed the collapse of a sun and lost the ability to see the ordinary world, serves as an aesthetic warning about our own desires for transcendence. Delany anticipated cyberpunk by merging the poetry of space exploration with the brutal wear and tear of the flesh. Nova is a mirror reflecting our incessant search for power, even if the price is our own vision. This is just the beginning. There's much more dense review waiting for you on the Castbooks channel. Subscribe and come read the world with us.